This is a crochet tutorial for the Perfect Bouquet by Anna Nikipirowicz. We are going to crochet a violet in this video. I recommend a 3.5mm crochet hook and double knit yarn. In this video, we are using West Yorkshire's ColourLab in double knit. The colors here are in cream, violet, and lime green. All the crochet terms in this video are in UK terms. For clarity, I am using chunky yarn and a 5mm crochet hook. With color A, after you do a slip knot, we make 7 chains. Work 1 double crochet into the second chain from the hook, 1 double crochet into the next stitch, and then we chain 5, 1 double crochet into the second chain from hook, and double crochet into the next 4 chains. The last double crochet that I just mentioned is actually worked at the base of this particular chain 5. And then we repeat this 5 times. We work a double crochet into the next stitch, and then we chain 5. And then we work double crochet into 5 chains. We're in the final chain actually, or the final double crochet is at the base of this chain 5. We end up with 5 stalks, which will make the base for our flower. So now we are going to change to color B. After we join, we slip stitch and work a double crochet into the first stitch, making sure you tuck in the loose ends. So here we see a slip stitch and a double crochet in the first stitch. And then work a half treble crochet and a treble crochet all into the next stitch. So here's your half treble crochet, and then here's your treble crochet. Work 2 treble crochet in the next 2 stitches. And then we work 3 treble crochet at the top of this petal. And then working on the other side, we're going to work 2 treble crochet in the next 2 chains. And then work a treble crochet and a half treble crochet into the next chain. and then work 1 double crochet and a slip stitch in the next chain. So we actually repeat the pattern until we have 5 petals. So going back, so here's 1 petal. So again, we start with a slip stitch and a double crochet in the next stitch, followed by a half treble crochet and a treble crochet in the next stitch, 2 treble crochet in the next 2 stitches, three treble crochet at the top of this petal, and then working on the other side of the petal, we work 2 treble crochet in the next 2 stitches. Followed by treble crochet and a half treble crochet in the next stitch, and then a double crochet and a slip stitch. So here we have 2 petals, so make 3 more petals. So at this stage in the video, we have finished 5 petals, and then we fasten this off. Leave enough yarn so we can finish this off after we make the leaves. So we start off our first leaf using color C. After we do a slip knot, make 5 chains, and then you join with a slip stitch to make a ring. So after you make the ring, the next stitches will be worked inside the ring. So we chain 1 and then work 2 double crochet in the ring, and then 2 half treble crochet in the ring, three treble crochet, and then 2 double treble crochet, chain 1, followed by 2 double treble crochet, and then 3 treble crochet, followed by 2 half treble crochet, and then 2 double crochet. And then look for the first stitch, and we finish this off with a slip stitch through that first stitch. Okay, and then we move on to row 2. We chain 1, and then we work a double crochet into the next 2 stitches, 2 half treble crochet in the next stitch, followed by 2 treble crochet into the next 6 stitches. So you end up with 12. treble crochet worked out in 6 pairs. So after you made your 6 pairs of treble crochet, you work 2 double treble crochet into the chain 1 space, and then a picot stitch, which is you chain 3, insert your hook to the base of that stitch, and then slip stitch. So that's the picot stitch. Work a double treble crochet again into the chain 1 space, followed by 2 treble crochet into the next 6 stitches. So again, you end up with 6 pairs of treble crochet. So after you make the 6 pairs of treble crochet, you're going to work 2 half treble crochet in the next stitch, so all in the same stitch, and then work double crochet into the next 2 stitches. And then followed by a slip stitch into the first double crochet, and then you fasten off, making sure you leave enough yarn for finishing off. We make 3 of this because we need 3 leaves. To finish off, we combine these 3 leaves. Use a yarn needle to do this, or a tapestry needle. So essentially you are combining 3 edges or 3 parts of these 3 leaves, followed by attaching or finishing off the petals of the flower. So first off, we close off this gap with the purple yarn, and then there's the middle bit, which is yarn A. So any gaps that you have, you can use either a yarn needle or just an ordinary crochet hook. And then in the back, you just fasten that off, tie in any loose ends, make sure it's secure. Okay, and then we attach the petal on top of the leaves. I recommend using a yarn needle, using color B. So in this case, it's the purple yarn. Now after this, if you want your violet to be more on the flat side, I recommend that you can block this. If you want it to be a little bit stiffer, I recommend using glue, PVA glue. at the back of your piece, and then you let it dry. If you're using wool, it's I think safe to use medium setting on your iron, or you can just leave it as is. So we'll see you in the next video tutorial.